Don't listen to pastors or preachers. Clickbait. I know. I should rather say don't only listen to pastors or preachers. There's more to the equation to solidify success. Don't listen to pastors or preachers. This is coming from a pastor. Don't only listen to pastors or preachers. You will not be able to stand before God and say, but my pastor said. Study to show yourself approved. 2 Timothy 2:15 says, study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needs not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Rightly dividing. This also means you. You are responsible for dividing the word of truth, not listen and feed off the mouth of the pastor or preacher. Did you verify anything that they said? God is very specific as who is responsible for your beliefs. And he says to study to show yourself approved. Only you are to blame for what you believe and what you do. Oftentimes people ask me, what about those who never hear though? Paul addresses that as well in Romans chapter 1, verse 20, for his invisible attributes, that is his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen since the creation of the world, being understood that through what he has made, as a result, people are without excuse. So even if you haven't heard, but if you have heard and you do hear, your spiritual maturity should not be hinged and dependent solely on someone else. How long will you be a baby and desire milk? At what point do you do you mature and take responsibility for your own feeding and growth? Let's get this clear. You cannot use my words to say that you don't have to go to church. Sure, you don't have to go to church to be saved, but if you want to be obedient, you do have to go to church. Hebrews 10:24 says, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some have been. Pastors and preachers absolutely should be teaching sound doctrine. But how do you know that it is sound if you have not verified any of its claims? Or do you just listen to everything that they say and take it as absolute truth? That's dangerous. Sunday assembly was never designed to be the only time that you eat, nor is it the purpose to spoon feed you all of the nourishment that you need. Some people treat church like it's a buffet and they get fat off the dessert menu. They only eat one time a week and wonder why they are spiritually malnourished or spiritually weak. The role of the pastor is to shepherd the sheep and direct them at the way that they should go. A pastor does not force feed the sheep, but does discipline them. We even see the shepherd breaking the legs of the sheep in order to save them from themselves. But at some point, the individual has to take responsibility for their own growth and maturity. Another reason I say don't listen to pastors or preachers is that they are not always right. I don't know a single person that has been right on everything. Even individuals like renowned atheist Richard Dawkins, a leading scientist in his field, world-renowned and esteemed. In 2011, he is quoted as saying, philosophy is dead. This is proof that intelligent people really do say some stupid stuff. Philosophy, philosophia, philo, love of, sophia, knowledge or wisdom. If love of knowledge or wisdom is dead, what is he doing seeking more knowledge? That's another story. Even great theologians that we know and look up to have gotten some things wrong. Even pastors continue to get things wrong. Today, we see a lot more pastors falling from grace and falling or failing in their position. That is even more of a reason that you should not place your faith in a man, but solidly on the word of God. You are responsible for analyzing what the preachers and what the teachers say to you and find out what the truth actually is. You may also misinterpret them. The title of this is Don't Listen to Pastors or Teachers. I intentionally now want to add that caveat of don't only listen to pastors or preachers. In my conversation today, at no point did I even encourage you or anyone to stop listening to pastors, nor did I encourage anyone to stop attending church. My clear charge to you is to verify the authenticity of anyone's claims, even mine. And if anything, also challenges you then to attend church more so you have more information from a pastor to verify. Remember, only you will be held responsible for your decisions and what you believe and ultimately what you do. Choose wisely. Don't only listen to pastors or preachers. There's more to the equation to solidify your success.